so special.
If you're talking about the next crew, guess who? Yes, sir. Drek, Tay, and Big J. Yes, you. Next up, represent for Dega Nation line. What the best watch do? Podcast go nationwide. I gon' bless you. They locked in. Let's break down the best ballers in the county. Name your top 10, top 25. DJ breaking down all these stats with facts who find. If you thought that you was new, but them not facts, not that you lied. They talking about nothing but the GOATs. In this conversation, wasn't the greatest on 18. In this conversation, giving out honorable mentions all around Dega Nation and giving out flowers and doing some real debating. Like Take Keith, the best all around athlete that I ever seen. I'm the best all around rapper, others after me. I feel like Boogie Wilson when I'm running, you can't tackle me. I told them people Dega Nation come and join the winning team. No cap, we ball around here. No cap, some dogs around here. I'm talking about Ben Ben, living legends all around here. The best we done saw around here. So welcome to Dega Nation Live.
You, we're gonna be in the Final Four. I looked at her, I'm like, what is that?
I love it.
And I said, what you doing? Mama, we gonna be in it. I'm telling you all, she spoke it into existence.
Wow.
We were in it. But I come to find out that it is a pleasure, you all. It's something to behold and to be able to coach your children. And I look at people talking now in the media. Oh, you know, Deion Sanders, that ain't right. LeBron James. Oh, yes, it is.
Man.
Oh, yes, it is. So if you can ever pave the way, coach your child, dig in it, and don't you let nobody stop you. Understand that, okay? Because it is something definitely to behold. Because you've imparted all of your ability to everybody else's child. So why shouldn't you impart it to who? Yours.
Your own.
Your own.
And so, I can say, I remember when Jamie was not before. So when I say I know Tay and BJ, I remember before it was a Jamie.
Right.
when she came. So I have watched her, and I didn't have her on my list because softball was her thing. That's where I go with Jamie. But a leader on the court, you gotta have a coach on the court, and Jamie was that person.
And she definitely was. And she went on to Tuskegee. She didn't, after she was playing for me, she put aside doing softball. Mm-hmm. And she did get a scholarship to go to Tuskegee to play basketball. So once she got the basketball, she played that first year, and then she called me one night and she said, Mom, can I not play softball anymore? I'm sorry. Can I not play basketball anymore and go and play softball? I said, Jamie, if that's what you want to do, yes. So my baby hadn't played softball since the 8th grade. She walked on to tryouts at Tuskegee and took over the shortstop position.
Wow.
And she was a starter. And so I was fortunate to coach my daughter for doing that era, but I was also thankful that once she got to the next level, she was able to really play something that she really loved. And softball was what she truly did love. That was her passion. Wow. So I must say that I'm very proud of her. And she did. She was the valedictorian of her class. She's a great motivator. She does well in the classroom. She did well in college. Same thing in college. She never got below a B average. And her major was biology on that line of science. So she did really well. And today she's working for the federal government. So she's doing great. But I just say that Jamie, she was the glue of the team. And I must say this about all my players, though.
Okay, we listen.
No matter... I can't go through this list because there's a lot of people that I probably would put on the list. I need more than 10. So it's not fair for me to do this because I have the Precious Bradley in my mind. I have the Jessica Skeet Shaw. I have Raishamia Garrett, Shantisha Boyd, Shamisha and Leisha Trust, the twins.
Lily and Mimi.
A variety. Alexis McKinney, Alexis Morgan. Listen, their points and their stats may not have shown it, but they were great players. Butika Shepherd. Like I said, Precious Bradley. You all may not remember her. I couldn't run that child to death, no matter what I did. Shanikio Cornelius. These are players, you all, that they had heart. Tillery Milner, Tawana Milner. Big girl. Jaleesa George. I'm just Christy, Shakara Reynolds, baby, Maria Hill. Somebody that I wasn't my point guard, didn't want to be a point guard, but I had to convince her to be a point guard. And let me tell you something about that group. There was Christy Jones, Jaleesa Johnson, Shakara, Jaleesa George. That group, that was the quickest group that I've ever had. JJ Chapman. We went down to, that's when we went to Pensacola. We got off a van that we had been riding. My husband had been driving all night. Got off the van, went in the gym. We were getting ready because we had to play time we got there. The coach, we ran the figure 8 and 3 passes. 3 passes.
Wow.
And she said, Coach, how in the world
they go?
Those girls do that, huh?
They getting out there. They go. 3 passes.
3 passes. And this is the way they play. All of a sudden, you'll see them. They look like they wasn't playing, and all of a sudden, you see 3s begin to pop. 3s, boom, and before you know it, we done beat somebody. I'm like, where did that come from? So we got off the bus in Pensacola. Played, didn't lose a game. So those are the type of players that I was blessed to have and to coach. So you got to understand just how dear and loving those players were to me, and they still are. I was like their mother. We shared secrets that I couldn't tell because they swore me to secrecy. So, and those secrets still with me today. But I love those girls, and Cassie Simmons. It's just special.
You better name the whole roster, Miss Keith.
No, Coach Keith. Listen, Coach Keith, you're gonna need a bodyguard next time you go to Walmart in Talladega.
That's right.
They're gonna let you know now. Go ahead.
It's all right. I'll take it. But that's it. And like I said, I want all of my players to know that I miss them. All that I went through with them, I appreciate it. The good, the bad, and the ugly, the thing that we laughed about. And we're trying to get us a reunion together. We're going to do it. We're going to get the reunion together. So my young ladies know what they are to me. I pushed them hard on the court, but I also pushed them hard in the classroom. If they misbehaved or did something, they knew wasn't going. If we lost, we didn't eat after the game. And nobody could say anything because I wouldn't eat either. And I got to tell this story. One night we won a game. We lost the game. And I let them eat after the game. And they said, well, Coach, why are we eating tonight? We lost. I said, baby, a lot of times that score doesn't tell when you're a winner. You won the game. The score didn't show it. I said, but I saw you were executing the passes. You were playing defense. You were playing like a team. So tonight we're gonna eat, even though you lost. We're gonna eat because I could see that you are working together and doing what coach is trying to get you to do. And that was very important. And everybody know with girls, I used to tell them, boys are born with a ball in their hand. Girls are dolls, cleaning the house. So when I finally got a group of young ladies that I had to run out the gym, I knew it was on. Yeah. And that I knew it was on. And that's what happened. The first year that I kind of took over the team at Talladega, I had to kind of work with those young ladies. Then the next year got a little better. Then the next year got a little better. Then I said, I got to do my part now. I got to find me some vans and some cars because, baby, we got to travel. I got to give them back what they're giving me. They're giving me, and I got to give them back. So I started doing that, and they began to see, oh man, we're going places. Midfield, like I said, we played midfield when midfield had all 7 players, starters. They were Division I players.
Division I. That's
Division
right.
I. Yeah. All 7 of them.
And Coach Bell, he remember you too. RP Coach Bell.
Yes, Mr. Bell. Mr. Bell.
Emmanuel Bell.
We played
yes,
Mr.
sir.
Bell. Yes, sir. And like I say, in that championship game, you all got to remember, we beat Ramsey, meet with that weird and shot that had been the champions for 4 or 5 years.
Who's that, Robert? Robert was his.
Yes.
Yep, half court shot.
So hey, when it's your time, it's your time.
Wow.
But I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna stop talking because you can get me into this. We are going all night. I remember the Lord gave me this vision. Coach Melvin Wilson and I were sitting over at the tournament at BJCC, and I spoke this. I said, Coach Wilson, I see me and my girls down on that floor. Okay. And it came to be. It came to be. And I can also say this. The boys pushed my girls. Whether you knew it or not, they were the force that was pushing my players because the boys were achieving and the girls thought, well, we got to do it too. So Tay knows at practice, Jamie and them, they would get out there and play with Tay and them, practice against Tay and them, talk trash. They were talking trash at each other about what each other gonna do. And I'm gonna tell you something else. When it come along too, I started playing the 9th grade boys on practice days. Yep. That was a great thing too. That helped. That helped. That helped. But you all, it was not easy. We didn't have the support that a lot of the 5A and 6A schools had. We didn't have that support, you all. We didn't. But we had that. The most high support. We had that support.
When you're talking about the classes, that's something I was thinking about when they were talking about the boys. Yeah, when I played, we were 6A. That was the highest back then. So we were at the top level. And like Miss Keith saying, what they had and what we had was two total different teams. So the girls, all those girls Miss Keith just named, y'all just don't know. And I'm saying this to all of you young ladies that's on here, how much I appreciated seeing that hard work on the court. That right there, man, it's like, I didn't see myself as a trailblazer. I didn't. I played basketball. I loved it. I played it. But to see it in the future, how you all just gave your all, ran, that 3-pass thing, that's a college drill. We're doing 3 passes in college. And to know that they had started doing it, y'all, I had tears in my eyes every time I would come to a game, Miss Keith, Coach, because I would just see the love and passion. And I like this. I see some of the girls saying, Lord, we ran out. Yeah, I heard Miss Keith will bring your tail off now. If you don't shoot no basketball, you know how to run. I can't understand that. But it just means so much for this night. It means so much, Miss Keith, to have poured, you and Mike, to have poured into those young ladies. And I know basketball was saved. I'm fortunate I didn't have a hard background, but I know basketball saved some of y'all. And flowers to Miss Keith, hands down. I am so happy for you. And I was happy to be in your first teaching class in Talladega. So I was.
Yes, you would, Les. That's why I love you. And I love you even more, Les. You know
I love you so much.
Hey, Dare, I want to share this real quick. Drek, bring on Jannie Keith. If you can't add Jannie Keith on here, I want to let her share her moment with her mom. And also, today was supposed to be the platform we got right now. We're just gonna do this with the football, but y'all brought it in today. The new platform we got here, we just gonna wait to do it because I wanted my boy BJ to be at home in his own setting, but he made a sacrifice to go to camp. Don't drive back to his family to camp and stay there tonight in Birmingham to just do this today with you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, BJ.
Hey, look, y'all ain't gotta thank me, man. Hey, we giving flowers, man. Hey, look. Hey, we shining the light on Dega, baby. Hey, stop talking bad on Dega. We here. It's a flashlight. Hey, look at it. Hey, act like it ain't a brush. It's a flashlight. We shine the light. Greatness. Then walk them halls, y'all. Stop playing with us.
Thank you, BJ.
Stop playing with us.
You're next.
Stop playing with us.
Hey, you're next in line. Hey, that's crap. You're next in line.
Yeah, I got passionate about Talladega.
Greatness, man.
Yeah, and we like.
Drek, can we bring on Jamie? I want to bring Jamie.
And as Drek bringing her on, y'all, I had honorable mention. So Jamie was on my honorable mention list. I know she got injured, so she didn't get a chance to, fulfill the entire career. We all know Jamie was a dog. Jada Reynolds was on there. Shakara Reynolds was on there too. So I'm glad McKee did what she did. I gave a list. Leslie gave a list. McKee to talk about all the greatness, y'all, because it's greatness.
Thank you.
10, it's hard to
Thank
choose
you.
10 from greatness, y'all.
Right.
You feel
It
me?
is.
You feel me? Yeah. It's splitting. Yeah, we get to split in the half. That's why the list fun, but it's greatness over. Okay, can I say this? Tay, guess what? Tay, you know what I learned tonight?
What's that?
This is the 15th person that said the 80s was the truth. Leslie naming people that average 35 points a game, bro, we never heard of.
Right.
Harry Smiley and them played in the 80s, I think, y'all. The 80s was great, and I ain't know nothing about that. Ain't know nothing about that, y'all.
It was.
Talladega boys basketball, which y'all will know, man. They used to stay in the state tournament. When my dad was traveling with TC, he would bring that book back from the state tournament. Talladega High was always in that book.
Yeah.
Always in the book.
Was Les.
You know, my cousin Von Du, Ken Swain, him and Big A playing in the mid to late 80s. Man, those boys,
that's crazy.
They got off, and it's fair to say different decades, because the game now is not the game it used to be.
Yeah.
So it's different how you look at it, but talking about some ballers.
Yeah.
I know now, Leslie. I ain't know. Man. I know now.
Exactly. You just wouldn't know if you don't know. Like, I don't know a lot of the newer players now. And some of the guys, like I saw Guy play, and I give him his props. But some of the others, I don't know some of these guys y'all talking about, but I know in the 90s, as we said, the Vecchio,
Donald Joe.
Definitely Donald Joe. Donald
They
Joe,
were
honestly, from what I seen, Vecchio, don't take it wrong. Donald Joe was the best player I saw. And Shakobe Stockdale was right up there too.
Right.
That boy had some talent.
Right.
Y'all, it's a difference in playing basketball and having talent. Shakobe Stockdale had some talent.
Okay.
He could play. Where's Jamie at? Because that's she like
Come on, bring on.
He waiting.
Jamie said,
Drek is sending to her message right now to add her on, so she got to go to a message to accept it. He sent it to her.
Okay.
Yeah.
She got to accept the link that he sent to you.
Hey, Tay, as Drek doing that, I got a question.
Go ahead.
I ain't trying to put you on the spot. I gotta ask. And it might be a hard answer. Who do you think is your best team you ever coached?
Okay. Who?
You asking
Coach
who?
Keith.
Coach Keith.
I'm asking McKee.
Okay,
You're asking Miss Keith.
Wait.
DJ, you know you
That's
can't.
not right, DJ.
Like that.
No. Y'all. It's been some great teams that she's had. I'm just curious. Who was the best?
Don't do it, Miss
Who's the
Keith.
best?
From Coach.
All of them.
All of them.
Yes.
Oh my God.
I mean, we can say that 0-14 team might can take a back seat, but
Which team?
Let me tell you something.
Go ahead, Coach Keith. Go ahead.
Very first
I
year.
would take
Anyone.
one that went 0-15.
Gotcha.
Now,
Good answer.
and if we could get in the mind
Yeah.
that I have now,
Yeah.
Gotcha.
with the mindset I
It was
have now,
new.
we would beat anybody.
Say less.
So
Say
I
less.
can't say.
Can't say.
I can't say because I had some that they were not truly winners on the court, but they did so many special
They were
things
still
in my
hoopers.
heart.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were still hoopers, just in a different
So
way,
look,
in a different manner.
So it's a difficult answer, y'all, because she's had some amazing teams. So it ain't trying to be funny. She's had some amazing teams, y'all. Y'all don't,
Yes.
So I'm just curious, like, but good answer.
That's what Jacoby Chapman said. Good answer. And Preston Shelburne said,
Good answer.
DJ, stop being messy.
Great team.
While we waiting, I went back to the vault, y'all, and I found something that I thought these things mean a lot to me. Y'all, I love Talladega. That's me in high school. That's me in high school playing.
Wow.
That's you.
I was probably about to cross somebody. Miss Keith, you got a lot of love in this chat.
I love them. They know. And look at my girl Shay Vanoy. That was somebody else to reckon with too. Shay Vanoy. Woo! Post player. Shay was bad too. That's what I said. I can't say.
It's a lot of them. It's a lot of them. It's a lot of them for real.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, Miss Keith, what you did though, I mean, you really don't know how it made me feel. Like every time.
Let me tell you, no, I just miss I didn't have the opportunity to coach you. That's what I'm mad about.
I miss it too. You first female coach. Man, that
would have been
just
something else, girl. I know I would have got you a scholarship. I know I would have got you a Division I.
Well, one thing I didn't tell everybody, I actually did have some walk-on opportunities at Auburn and Troy.
Yeah.
I was invited with a special invite to walk on.
Yeah.
I didn't know how it worked back then. I thought if I walked on, I had to pay for college all 4 years, and that was not happening. I just felt like school needed to be paid for. If I had known that you could earn a scholarship,
right,
I would have walked on at Auburn. That's where I would have played. But I didn't know how it worked. I just thought I was going to have to pay for school, or my parents were going to have to pay, and I just could not have that. So I had to go the way that I knew it was going to be paid.
Tay Chapman said, Mrs. Keith helped the boys out too. I did, Tay. Thank you, baby.
Because this is great. I just want to thank BJ and Tay for doing this. You know, to put the Lady Tigers on the map is amazing. A lot of my teammates are on from high school. And not only the teammates, we got the pioneers like Leslie, like Tawana, like Mia, like Ashley, like Utika, like Kim Yada, like Red Calhoun. People don't believe Red Calhoun played basketball.
Oh, she going off.
Yes.
And I mean, you know, not even them, you know, the younger players that came on after us, you know, I just want to tell my mom, thank you for being who you are. Thank you for being the greatest gift to women's basketball, the history of women's basketball at Talladega. If it weren't for your passion for the love of people, for the love of kids, for the love of God, we wouldn't be in the program, wouldn't be where it is today. And my mom mentioned this, you know, it's different when you have to go home with it. You know, I ate, breathed, slept basketball all year long. I ate, breathed, slept volleyball, ate, breathed, slept softball. And, you know, I think you all did an amazing job with your top 10, Leslie and BJ. And I think as a team, and I think as the 08 team that went to the Final Four, and shout out to every single lady, whether you scored a point, whether you rode the bus, or whether you rode the bench, it took every single one of us on that team to make it to where we made it to. Because if it wasn't for you all that was on the bench motivating us, telling us we could do it, being the people that we needed to be in practice, keeping us focused as starters and players, we wouldn't be where we were. And I mean, it just takes a team. I think that to have a team, you have to have people on the team that know what their roles are. And my mom helped us to realize that it didn't matter if you scored 50 points a game. If Jessica dropped 60 and we won, we didn't care. Give Jessica the ball. If Meek dropped 30, we didn't care. If she hot, give her the ball. And we realized that, ladies, I don't know if you all know, but you all made me into the woman that I am. You all made my mom into the woman that she is. You all allowed her to give her gifts. People don't know this, but my mom would go to Sam's every Sunday to get snacks to sell in the classroom so she could have money for people that couldn't afford their shoes and their uniforms that year.
Wow.
People that had the money. We were blessed. People don't know this, but our home was a safe haven to a lot of people that stayed at our homes. Kim Yada couldn't go to bed every night before a game. So my mom would make her come down to the house and stay at the house and make sure she
and Muddy
and Muddy didn't go to bed before a game. But I just want to give some insight real quick on what the year of 08 looked like for us. The year of 33-3, if I can recall. The year that we knocked Ramsey out of the Final Four. My mom made us, number one, believe in ourselves and believe in God. And whatever we put our faith and mind to, we could do it. She also made us be a family and be a team. And no one could come into our circle. And we believed it. We might have fought, we might have not got along. But what was not gonna happen was another team was never gonna disrespect us, and no one else was ever gonna disrespect us. And we took that to heart. We prayed before every game, we meditated before every game. And on Saturdays and Sundays, we had to shoot 100 shots off the rack per person. And Marie, Jessica, Meek, Sinitra, y'all saying Sinitra a sharpshooter, it's because she had to shoot off that rack 100 shots every Saturday and Sunday before we played. We had to shoot 100 free throws every Saturday and Sunday, not 100 total for both days, but 100 per day. And however many you miss, that's how many you ran around. Before we left practice every day, we had to do 30 seconds. So half court, you divide the court halfway. We ran 9 times each way in 30 seconds. You had to make it. Believe it or not, Marie Maccabee made those 30 seconds. Whitney Scales made those 30 seconds. Camille Buchanan made those 30 seconds. You talking about people 150 or 200, 250 pounds, 6'1", 6'2", running 30 seconds, nine ways. That's a suicide in 30 seconds. And my mom made us believe that if you were in shape, you could beat anyone. We ran hot, a 1-2-2-1. Nobody realized what that was. We ran a 2-3 zone like it was a man-to-man. You cannot tell me a women's team that ran a 2-3 zone like a man-to-man. Jessica Mary just texted me in the chat and said, remember that time we got in trouble when you threw me that alley-oop and I didn't dunk it, but I banked it out the backboard and Miss Keith took you out. I remember all those things, y'all. And just to put y'all in a mindset of what our mindset looked like, in March of 2008, I think it's late February, early March 2008, when Jamisha Rivers hit that game winner with 4 seconds left on the clock. Yeah, we had 6 seconds on the clock to get from one end of the court to the other. And Jessica was drawn up to take the last shot. But they put 4 people on Jessica. And I think I looked at Meek's eyes when she passed her the ball. Okay. And Meek wasn't on that night. But remember, I told y'all, it didn't matter who was on or who wasn't. When the time came for that person to make that shot, they made it. I mean, Meek hit that shot. We were down by 1, 7 seconds on the clock. Jessica made it down the floor in 3 seconds and passed the ball over to Meek, and she hit the shot from the top of the key on the right-hand side. I remember like it was yesterday. And the ball went through the net. And the buzzer went off, y'all, and we had beat the 4-time defending champions, Ramsey High School. And y'all, just to be honest with you, my whole mindset from the time that I was 5 years old and I was going to the BJCC with my mom and dad was I wanted to be on that court. I knew one day I wanted to know what it felt like to be at the BJCC on that court. And number one, I wanted to win my mom a ring because I saw how hard that she put into and how much that she put into coaching and put into others. And while we did not get a ring, y'all, what we did get was productive and successful women in society. Every single one of my teammates either went to college or they're being productive right now. They have family. Shout out to Sinitra on the birthday of baby boy. I saw that. Congratulations to you and your family. We're in college. We're doing well. And Mom, just to let you know, if it had not been for you, we wouldn't be where we are. Leslie, I came and watched you coach a couple of games. I was out and about. I know how much you appreciated us, how much you love what we were doing. And I just want to tell you, thank you as well. You're an amazing individual. Thank you for paving the way for women's sports in Talladega. Thank you for paving the way for women's sports, period.
Yes.
Let's just be real, y'all. Let's just be real.
Yes.
You paved the way for a lot of us. You let people know that it's okay for a woman to have a basketball in her hand and not be judged about that.
Yeah.
You paved the way to let people know that it's okay to be different. You don't have to follow the road everybody travel, but to follow the road less traveled, like Robert Frost said, is what makes you different. And we were different. And Tay, I'm gonna leave it at that. Mom, you know how much you mean to me. I go to the end of the world for you.
Love you.
And I know that my teammates and the former teammates that came back and helped us practice, I mean, y'all believed in us more than we believed in ourselves. I mean, you all knew how hard you fought. And I just want to tell y'all that everything that we did, even the group after us, the Maries, the Gabbies, the Shakaras, the Mariah Higgins, the Mariah Cooks, I ain't forgetting about none of y'all. The Cameron Duncans that played. The Jasmine Vanoy. Jasmine Vanoy was on the team for a little while, too. Jasmine, shout out to you if you're on the call.
She cooking, B.
I'm cooking. So we just want to let y'all know that it took all of us, right?
All of us.
And we are gonna get together. Be on the lookout for some messages, some messengers. We got to do something big, y'all. Whether we do a scrimmage ourselves, shout out to Central Alabama Standout for putting on the big event last weekend. The weekend coming up. Make sure you all show up. Make sure you support. And Tay, I'm gonna let you have it because I'm like my mama. You get me going, I'm gonna go. So thank y'all.
Jamie.
It's late, Mom. I hope you realize and understand how much you brought to the city of Talladega, to the state of Alabama. We love you. Thank you. And we're going to continue on, y'all. This doesn't stop here. We will continue. So you all, thank you. And I appreciate you all for letting me have this space.
Amen.
Jamie, stop. Hey, y'all, wait, y'all. Time out. What y'all just heard was the mindset of a winner.
That's a winner all day.
Do y'all hear me? Listen to me, y'all. Y'all don't even know. Y'all, she just went crazy. Listen to me, y'all. I do this. I coach. I do this in real life. She just went crazy right then. She just showed you the mindset of a winner. Hope y'all heard that. Watch the replay. You'll catch on the replay. You'll catch.
Love it.
Hey,
y'all go to Jamie. Jamie, I changed my mind, Jamie. You back on the, you on the list, Jamie. I changed my mind.
No. You keep your list.
Wait, hold on. Wait, Jamie.
Hey,
Wait,
I'm
Jamie.
gonna tell you something about me.
Look, he writing you in, Jamie. He posting you in.
Nah, look, I'm gonna tell you.
You back,
Jamie.
Jamie.
Tell you something about me. It wasn't about it. It's not about the top 10. It's not about all state. It was about me being with my family, us winning, and us creating memories because I knew my role. Yeah. When it was time for me to step up and score, I scored. When it was time for me to look over the floor and call a player and make sure that we got a score, I did that. When it was time for me to call out a defense that we needed to be in, I did that. It was bigger than that. I didn't need that. I had what I needed. It was for my teammates and those that might not have been as blessed as I was to have the opportunity to get to where they needed to be. It was bigger than me. And it was bigger than all my teammates. Tracy Keith would be number 1 on my top 10. Because I'm going to tell you why. Every time a missed shot came off the board,
you did a job.
She took it back up. And if she knew she couldn't score, if she knew she had 2 in the bag, she was pushing that ball back out and we was running that play again. So it's bigger. It's bigger than just the points and the stats, baby. It's who had heart. And we were some dogs, okay? Y'all say so. You say me and the dogs, but that 08 team, we were some dogs, and it was.
Let me take my jacket off.
Hold on. Wait. Hold on.
Man or something.
I meant when I said we wanted Ramsey. As a matter of fact, I told him I think we want to play Ramsey after we beat Scottsboro by 30. After we went up 32-2 at halftime on J.O. Johnson in the regional finals up in Jacksonville. We want Ramsey. We want them. We wanted them, and we got them, and we took care of business. And we took care of business coming out to you follow 15-2 going up in the first quarter. But you know what? My mom helped us to understand. That wasn't our time. It wasn't meant for us to win that game. But what it did do for us was it let us know that everything that we had done that season, it was not in vain. And so that's what matters. And Mom, thank you for instilling that in us. It wasn't about the scoreboard. It was about who we were as women, how we carried ourselves and our reputation. So that's what means the most. And that's why we got a live right now about the top 10 Talladega girls basketball. We got our own live. That's crazy. Why. So thank y'all.
Man, this is awesome. This is awesome. I got chill bumps, Jamie. You gonna put chill bumps on me.
Coach,
I can tell you a lot of stories. I can tell you a lot of stories.
I'm gonna let you have it, Coach Keith. I want to say something, but I'm gonna let you have it. See what you want to say. You got anything you want to say? You can share right now.
Well, my heart is overwhelmed. What you all have put together this evening, you, BJ, it's wonderful. I never really felt that we really got the accolades or the congratulations. That really got that. I thank you all for today. And I've read the comments that the players have made. Thankful. My daughter put it as well as it could have been told.
Laid it out.
But blessed to have one of our finest also on the live, which was Les. I don't think you could have picked a better person than Les. started off with the beginning and you end it with the end. And it's going to be somebody coming behind me, believe me. But right now, time, you had the beginning and you had the end of this era. I'm just, I would hug each and every last one of you all, and starting with BJ and Tay Tay. I love y'all. Y'all know I love you. I love you when you were in school in my class. You know I love you. So I just want to say that. And thank you all for doing this. And this is great for Talladega. This is going to put Talladega back. Need that right now. Our community needs that. And like I said, I'm praying, and I have been praying for families in Talladega that was burnt out. God is going to bless you forth with 7 more. Just be patient. And so thank you all. I really appreciate it and love you all.
I love you too, Coach Keith. Let me share something real quick, because can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Let me share something real quick, because what Jamie just did is open me up a little bit more. Like I said, today I wanted to give you guys y'all flowers, give Coach Keith her flowers, give Liz her flowers, and me and BJ gonna let y'all rock today. But what Jamie just did, I want to share this moment, because I had the platform 3 years ago in my own gym at the time to do this, but I could never get it rolling. I was lost. I was so scared to start because I didn't know how. I want to be so organized, so perfect. And God keep telling me, you can't be perfect. Just start. And so just starting this in my home, and got my guy with me on my side, BJ, and we got Drek Evans behind the scenes producing things for us as well, because this platform is gonna be big. I believe that. We got great hearts. BJ love Talladega so much. We love the sports. We talk about sports all the time. We talk about family. He helped me want to become a husband one day. A great man, a mentor, role model. We do that. We pour into each other all the time. And so just seeing Jamie just speaking to you like that, and just speaking to our teammates like that was so humble. We need that. And we need Talladega support Talladega.
Hey, I had to run to get my whistle. Y'all laughing? Why y'all laughing?
You had to go get your whistle.
I just went and got. I'm not playing. I just ran and got my whistle. Y'all not playing. This junk is in my veins, y'all. I had hairs on my arm when she was talking. She spit the truth, man. Y'all, man, what?
Yes, she did.
What? What?
Hey, B. What I'm telling you, B. And Coach Keith, just say this real quick, and Leslie, y'all know this for sure. To win a championship and to be successful, you gotta have a system.
You gotta have a system.
That's right.
And one thing I know about you, Coach Keith, my sister used to come home mad all the time. Coach Keith worked mad this day. Coach Keith ran this day. And I'm like, well, we need that.
We need that.
Like I preach that all the time. Is off season matters, working out matters, in that gym matters. You build that off season, that relationship with your teammates, everything. So what you did for those girls, Miss Keith, not just my sister, before her. And you still in them how to be a woman. You still know how to be competitive. Because I know how you was with ping pong too. People don't know that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I beat you in
O'Brien. I take badminton and tennis. Yeah.
So competitive. Oh my God. He was so competitive. So just that alone, Coach Keith, you had that competitive in you, that fire in you, that fight. And you kept that in you. And today, that's why we give you your flowers. You deserve your flowers. I'm serious. You deserve your flowers. And one day, we got some big things coming for you. But one day, the whole world gonna give you your flowers. Today, we know Talladega County, we know Talladega City, we know Huntsville watching today. A lot of people watching today, trust me. But I just want to give you your flowers today. And I'm just dearly say this. I love you so much, and I appreciate you what you did for me in school. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Tay. And I'm so proud of you. Oh God, Tay he know he's my heart. He know that. Him and O'Brien, they know they could get anything out of me at any time. So he know he's my heart, and I am so proud of you, the father that you have become, and the husband. So you are doing great things. And like you said, the gentleman told you previously, it doesn't always have to be right.
That's right.
But in the heart, because see, that's where God looks, in the heart of a man. So you're going to be fine. And BJ, you already know what I think about you. Huh? And I tell you, you are taking my seat now. And I expect for you to do what you're doing. Do you understand me? I'm giving you the baton now. Now you take it and you run with it. And make certain now, you got somebody behind you. And make certain you don't leave your children out while you're doing it. You understand me? And the same thing for you, Tay. Okay? Same thing for you all. But you all are doing something right now that Talladega needs. And I think Les would say the same thing. Am I right, Les?
That's right. I was just going to say, for these young men, Black young men.
Good-looking black. Good-looking Black men.
I must add that. Good-looking. BJ, I'm always peeping the waves. Hey, you got
looking Black
going
men,
on.
girl.
I can see it. But being just role models to the other young men in Talladega, I've heard so many bad stories of the young boys. It's you two, and it's a lot of other good men on this on the chat that I'm seeing. That I just need y'all to take these young boys, let them see if it's through sports. If this is the platform that starts it, that might be it. But that gym may not meant to be in Atlanta. It was probably meant to be in Talladega.
Oh my God!
We didn't know how that was going to look, how it was going to work, how it was going to be funded, but you just stay open. Stay open, and y'all get these little boys back on track.
Yeah,
give them something to do, because you are laying a pathway. You all keep saying I'm a pioneer, whatever. Sometimes when you're the pioneer, you don't know you're the pioneer at that time, right? You don't even know it. It's when you look back and see what happened. But right now, you all laying a foundation.
Yes,
that can be really great for Talladega. Somebody said they was from Winterboro on here. Love the Talladega, the Dega Nation. Hey, that's we can do that, and I want y'all to go as far as y'all can with this. I send blessings on blessings for you.
Blessing on blessing.
Thank you.
Hey, shout out Jennifer Barkley, one of my all-time favorite players. I love you, Jennifer Barkley.
Thank you, Jude. I see you, Nemo.
If you're in the chat, you want to share just a story, just write it in the chat. What you feel, how you feel about Coach Keith. You have a story with her in high school, Zoe Ellis, whatever. Just put it in the chat, share it out there. And also, y'all just continue to just share the live. And like I said, once again, salute to my guy Drek Evans, man, for putting this thing together.
Thank you, Drek.
Thank you, Drek.
Salute to you, dog. For real. What's up, B? What you got to say? What you got to say, B?
Bro, listen, bro. Like we, bro, I don't even know, bro. I think listen. Like I'm overwhelmed. Like, yeah, it's crazy, bro. Like everybody this was funny to me. Everything they talked about, y'all, it's been done. Like people saw this live, and everybody tuning in to hear us talk about what happened, like they didn't see it happen. That's you feel me? It's like it's just mind blowing. Like everybody wanted to tune into us, and all we doing is talk about great things that's happened in Talladega history. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we got the ear right now, and it's our responsibility. You know what I'm saying, to feed them. Like that's how me and Tay talked about. We talked about this, y'all. Don't get it twisted, y'all. The list is fun. It's great conversation, right? But we both I would keep saying this. I'm always give a list. But we both know it's more people. You feel me? Yeah. The list is just great conversation stuff. Hey, all of this is barbershop talk. It's just barbershop talk, y'all. But we giving flowers. And I believe this was the biggest bouquet of flowers we ever gave. And we just getting started. So I know we got some on our hands, and it's our job to, as y'all can see, say what you want in the chat. The production is off the chain. Hey, look, on the fly, literally on the fly, we practiced this on this platform for about 10 minutes earlier today. We were like, ooh, we ain't ready for this because we ain't worked out the kinks. But look at it, y'all. This is on the fly. Like, so we got something, and trust me, we gonna feed y'all. We gonna shed light. We gonna continue to shed light on Talladega, and we gonna shed light on the county as well. Yeah, it's greatness. It's greatness. It's greatness in this little surrounding area from Lincoln to Mumford to Sylacauga to Talladega to Winterboro. It's greatness came through this area, and we're gonna put that flashlight on them, y'all. So stay tuned, y'all. County list coming up.
And when y'all get back on here with Mitch, y'all stay off of him. Since he from Nemo, y'all stay off Mitch. I'm gonna y'all been getting into him the last 2 shows.
Mitch, my boy.
Yeah.
One more thing, real quick. Shout out to Josh Keith. I know what you did behind the scene, my boy.
Thank you. Yes, he did. He did. Thank you, Josh.
You know, shout out to Mike and Josh. Shout out to my guy Josh.
Thank you.
So Tay, are we ready to unveil the next topic for next week?
What's gonna be? What would it be?
Hey, this one gonna ruffle some feathers, y'all. I'm be real with y'all. This right here. Okay, Tay, you want me to say it? You want me to say it? You gonna say it?
Hold on. Breaking news. I'm gonna let you cook. Go ahead. Breaking news. You can share it.
All right, breaking news, y'all. So this gonna be tough. Like, this the toughest list ever. Top 25 football players to come through Talladega County.
Woo.
Listen to me. The whole county.
Woo.
Talladega, Lincoln, Mumford, Sylacauga, BB Comer, Seaburg, TC, Winterboro. Watch this.
Man, y'all know what y'all done stepped in?
Are you gonna make the list?
Man.
We gotta bring a bit.
I'm gonna ask y'all though. Like, I appreciate y'all calling me from the 90s. I'm gonna ask y'all to get at least somebody
from the 90s.
90s. Help with these.
I got somebody.
Guess what, B?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna share this though.
Go ahead.
Pepto Bowman want to join us.
Oh,
wait. Pepto joining a basketball segment, right?
I never met Pepto Bowman.
Man, it don't
I want to meet him. I'm intrigued to learn a little bit from him. You know.
Okay. Yeah. We got we got a lot of things lined up, right? So watch this. We're gonna jump to the county, then we're gonna come back and go top football list strictly Digger. Y'all, we got topics. We got topics coming up, right? So we're gonna jump, shed light, come back to the home team. Y'all, we got this. Just tune in, baby. Tune in, man. Flowers. Yeah, come on, man. Yeah, you get flowers. Let go, man.
Y'all getting big, man.
Y'all know what y'all talking about with this county thing. Lord have mercy. 25.
County, Leslie. Do you know how many ballers that came through the county?
25 is gonna be hard.
Hey, hold on. I gotta say this. It's been on my heart.
Right.
When I read this today, Coach Keith, I didn't know you was a correctional officer.
I bet they all the students knew.
But how did you not know that the way I managed my classroom?
I didn't know.
You didn't know that. Oh, nope. Yes, I was down with them too. They love me too. I love them though. No matter what they did, I told them I ain't got nothing to do with that. I gotta love you. So it was great. But now that helped me to manage my classroom though. Mm-hmm. So God knows where to put you so he can prepare you so you can work out what he got for you to do. So that was thing. And you wonder why I could control the classroom? Tell you, I got no problem. I love kids.
Wow. I do.
Yes. For 4 years. Sure did.
Yeah. My first teaching job, I was a PE teacher, and it was a big part to do with Miss Keith. Because what she did when my 8th grade year of being a teacher, a physical education teacher, like we learned something. She didn't just throw a ball out at us. Yeah. We actually learned something. And that I was a PE teacher the first 2 years, you all, and then I went on to coach college basketball. But I've taught K through 12, and Miss Keith was one of those inspirations. So,
thank you, Leslie.
Wow.
I tried, but I did what I love. And I think when you're doing something that you love, you're going to give it all you got. Am I right, BJ? Right, Les? Right, Jay? Right, Jamie?
Yep. That's right.
Coach Keith, they want to know where you
the chat going crazy.
What the rest office at?
The chat going crazy right now.
They want to know where?
Yes,
St. Clair Correctional Facility. Well, those were the blue collar. They didn't care if the cat, the dog, cut up everybody. They didn't care. That was the blue collar, baby.
Ooh.
It's still tough. To this day, it's tough. To this day, it's tough.
Men.
It's tough. It's tough.
Ooh.
That's something.
Yes.
Okay.
Didn't have any problem, Tay. Not a one. Matter of fact, they were gonna have a ride one night and gonna jump on the shift commander, and I'm standing out on the teeth And the inmate come in and told me, we finna hide you. Please do. I told him, please hide me. Hide me.
Please.
Hide me. If they
Please.
jump on
Wow.
it, just make sure I don't see it, because I don't want to be the saying she ran. Hide
Wow.
me. Go ahead.
Wow.
That's a t-shirt. Please do.
Please
That's
do.
amazing.
Hide me.
Hey, it's a lot of legs that we need to put on a t-shirt. That she said,
Man.
Wow.
Please do.
Oh wow, incredible, man. Oh man.
But nothing was more deserving than my years at Talladega High School. Nothing. I'm serious. I loved it. I was around student, athlete, staff members, principals. I had some great principals, and some I had that wasn't that great. But all in all, it was beneficial. And when I retired, I'm retired now, you all, and I tried to go to Jamaica last week during the hurricane. And I guess God just knew that wasn't for me. So they canceled the plane. But you know, I'm on another one. I'm getting ready to go. So I'm trying to live my best life, and I'm living it in silence. Okay. I don't need a whole lot of people right now because I didn't have that. So I'm enjoying it. But I tell you what, I try to run up on some of my former students every now and then. I love to see them. Saw one working right here at the Dollar General store. And I've told her right now, she's, oh, I miss you, mama. And she was one of them ones, but I had to work on her. But I told her, I said, tell you what we're going to do. We got to go to lunch. I need to take her back out because see, her mind is still kind of, and I'm going to take her to lunch so I can try to get her back on the right track. Because I had her kind of going. Now she done got off a little bit. But I'm still available. And my babies know they can call on me at any time. Not just my athletes, anybody. I'm willing to help anybody.
Wow.
Thank you.
And I'll shout y'all out because y'all please donate to Dega Nation Live. I think everybody knows this is well worth it. If you drop $1, $10, $100, drop it. Just drop it. Support these young men. I think we all enjoy. I see some people say now to go to bed. Y'all, it's 11:30 where I am. And
yes, sir.
I know I'm supposed to be asleep, but I'm just having such a good time. But please support them. Please, 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 if you can. As they say in church,
where we need to send our donations. Can you send us something or put it in your comments where we need to send something so we'll know?
It's rolling across.
It's rolling across the bottom.
Okay, good. I got you.
Okay.
Thank
So
you.
This is what we're gonna do before we leave out. Because part still on the families who lost their things in Brentwood apartments in Talladega, Alabama. I'm gonna let BJ Webb say a prayer to send us off. And BJ, we need you right here, B.
I got you, my boy. Okay. Dear Father, once again, we thank you for blessing us to see another day. Thank you for the number of people that's in this chat right now, just watching us give flowers to literally greatness in front of us. Thank you for the people who was able to, for Jamie, for Leslie, to Coach Keith, to Tay, to Drek behind the scenes is working. It's an effort. It's a community effort, y'all, and dear Father, and it can't go without being noticed. We have to work together to make this happen. So just pray that you can continue to watch of us and just guide us. Let us have no ego, be selfless, and just to continue to enjoy ourselves and just give great content and share flowers. And once again, pray for those that lost their place of living in Talladega in the fire. Continue to strengthen them. Keep them strong and pray for those that has to take them in to watch over them, because it's an extra burden on them to be able to have to watch over those that lost theirs. They have to give more. So just pray for all those that are in the midst of that, and pray we may continue to come there as a community to lift them up for strength, because they need strength right now. Or we can give them all the goods. They just need strength right now. A lot of them are low right now. So pray for the spirits for strength. Pray you may continue to just bless this. Don't let anything come between this right here, because it's easy for stuff to come between to break up a good thing. Pray you may keep the devil out and just keep us focused and just having a good time and just uplifting the city. That's all we're doing. In Christ's name, pray, amen.
Amen.
All right, y'all. Look, y'all. I got. Man, I can't. Man,
do your thing, BJ. I'm gonna stay on for a minute.
Hey, look, I got football camp from 9 to 9 tomorrow, y'all. Crazy.
Okay,
Thank y'all,
BJ.
man. Thank y'all.
We love
Thank y'all.
you.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Love y'all.
Thank you, BJ.
Bye. Good night.
So special. Best.
If you're talking about the next crew, guess who? Yes, sir. Drek, Tay, and BJ. Yes, you next up. Represent for Dega Nation line. What the best watch do. The podcast go nationwide. I gon' bless you. They locked in. Let's break down the best ballers in the county. Name your top 10. Top 25. BJ breaking down all these stats with facts who fine. If you thought that you was new, but them not facts, not that you lied. They're talking about nothing but the GO18s. In this conversation, wasn't the greatest on 18. In this conversation, giving out honorable mentions all around Dega Nation and giving out flowers and doing some real debating. Like Take Keith, the best all around athlete that I ever seen. I'm the best all around rapper, others after me. I feel like Boogie Wilson when I'm running, you can't tackle me. I told them people, Dega Nation, come and join the winning team. No cap, we ball around here. No cap, some dogs around here. I'm talking about Ben Bean, living legends all around here. The best we done saw around here. So welcome to Dega Nation Live.